my version of a paint stand. As you can see, it's made from simple 1.5 inch PVC pipe. And what I did was I didn't glue this part so I could take it off and on. And you can see I used some silly putty to hold down my cars. So either put it on the top or put it this way, or let me get this off, or the car could fit, and I'm not going to show you because it's still wet paint, but it fits right on top of there, and I use some two-way tape to hold it in place so I could spray the outside. So that's just my trick. This thing is all glued together so it doesn't come apart. You can see the legs, so it makes it nice and stable, but it's lightweight. I can turn it every which way or whatnot, and with this stand I can turn it this way, every which way. So that's just the way I do it. Well, hello guys, this is Clay Chevy again. An update on the Chi-Town Hustler and the Hawaiian build. I painted these using Model Masters aluminum. They're the tubs and the aluminum panels for the cars, but I wasn't really happy with the color and the way it looked. It looked like I painted it with a brush, which is what I did. So I'm still trying to build me a paint booth and relearn how to use my spray guns, when I decided to try spray rattle can again, and I think it's coming out pretty good. Now what I'm using is Rust-Oleum metallic, and it's supposed to be a bright metal finish. It's kind of a silverish color, as you can tell by the cap. So I resprayed, or I sprayed over the painted surface of these cockpit tubs, and it's starting to get a sheen now, like it's aluminum, so it's starting to look better, and can't really see the brush marks on it now, so it's starting to look better. This is some of the tin from the Hawaiian. I got them tagged with the blue tape so I know which one's which, so I don't mix them up. And I just try to lightly spray this one, so I got the first mist coat on here. It looks pretty good. So hopefully with a couple more coats it's gonna look awesome. And of course I sanded in all the injector marks off and washed it with Dawn dish liquid, let it dry, do the work and other commitments. It's been a while since I work on my models. Got a day off today, got a lot of my stuff done, so starting to spray again. So basically it's the first mist coat on some of these pieces. You can see they still look kind of white, but there is a mist coat on there. So I'll update you when I get the rest of the paint on. Okay, I waited about 20 minutes for the paint to dry. As you can see, I put the can in a container of hot water again. Find that helps it make it flow really nice. So I'm gonna turn you guys off and spray another mist coat on here. Okay, second mist coat is done, and I'm really starting to look happy with that. It's starting to look like aluminum, where the cockpit and the rest of that sheet metal is supposed to be. That may be all I need to put on here. Maybe just put a little bit of future to get it that metal shining that you see a lot of the aluminum cockpits have. I don't know, we'll have to see. It's starting to look pretty good, pretty good. Wish there was more light in here so you guys could see what it looks like. Starting to shine. Get to see a tour of my messy garage. Alright, so that's all for now. Till the next coat. Well, that's the third coat, and as you can see, I'm wearing my respirator. And I got a glove in my hand for the stuff I'm holding. Can't be too safe. And there's the third one. This was a little heavier wet coat.
And I think I might just stop at that. And maybe I'll put some Future on it and make it really shine, but it's looking pretty good already. It's starting to look like metal. So, and then for all you guys out there that watch Dr. Cranky in Florida and Scale Model Customs in California, this is typical Northwest weather in Washington State. And it's 54 degrees, and believe it or not, I'm just wearing a t-shirt out here because for us that's warm. And a typical gray, cloudy, rainy day, but I got a nice dry garage to do some spraying. So that's it for this part. See you in a few. So this is the latest update on the Hawaiian build. As you can see, I tried painting this with the Testors Model Master aluminum, and it didn't come out real good, so I decided to shoot it with some rattle can, and it's still a little dull. And if you look online at the aluminum in the Hawaiian, it's really shiny, so I think I might have to put a coat of Future or clear on there to get it going. The roll cage in the frame came out really nice. The body looks scuffed up because I had to sand it down. Got a little bit of dust in there, so I got to work on my quality control when I'm painting. Otherwise, not too bad. You know, it came out real shiny. I like the color. Now that it's all been wet sanded down again, it's ready to paint one more time. Put another coat on there. Got the interior all blacked out, just like they do in their car. So be ready to work on that. Started painting the engine. Haven't gotten too far. Basically got the outside painted, the metal color, and then the gold on the oil pan. Got to start doing the belt and the magneto, the oil pump, all that other good stuff, and then I can put the chrome work on top of it. Get ready to put some wires in, some fuel lines, etc. So that's basically, well, here, let me show you the seat. Got the seat painted flat black, even though it's kind of really shiny. Might have to dull it down a little bit. The seat belts I left white right now because I got to paint it blue. Because every picture I've seen of the Hawaiian, the seat belts match the body color. I've kind of given up trying to do the Hawaiian and the Chi-Town Hustler at the same time. Don't have a lot of time after I get done with work. I'm a busy boy doing other things, so haven't really been working on the models too much. Hopefully I'll get some time in the next week or two, do some more, and I'll be able to shoot another update. Well, that's it for Clay's Chevy. Again, I'd like to thank Dr. Cranky, and his advice has been great. And matter of fact, I took him up and I ordered the Don Yost DVDs and been watching them. Got a couple questions for Dr. Cranky, and I will email him and try to get his opinion on things. So this is Clay's Chevy signing off. And if you hear all the booming and my dog's barking, the people at Joint Base Lewis McChord are firing artillery, so the dogs are going crazy. Thanks a lot. Bye.